Nasty. Nasty.
What up, Cat? Big Cab from the itty.
Dooski, bitch.
This motherfucking gabbing up. It's a new bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches, so we about to wake you bitches up.
It's a new day, man. We late in a motherfucker. That's my fault, though, man. I just fucking fell asleep. I forgot to set the alarm. But hey, man, we here. It's a late one. We just bought freestyling, man.
Freestyle, man. So, hey, here's one thing. Shit, we can talk about credit. I'm fucking around. I'm looking at my credit wise right now. I'm gonna beat you 2 more months. Somebody asked for that increase.
So, yeah, my shit been looking right. I've been trying to get my shit up. I'm trying to get a motherfucking business loan.
God, my nigga just bought the dirt bike and shit.
Oh God, I probably should have got that for real. But hey, my shit ain't even dropped too much though. So, but it's really for me. The main thing with that shit, you gotta build your shit, your profile. Like they say the score don't even mean too much, but your credit profile, that's what's going to
Exactly, because it's like you looking too much. It's like almost like school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, my shit kind of lagging. Is my shit lagging?
Nah, you good.
Oh, because I started losing bars. But yeah, it's low key like school, bro. Because you know how you people have have you ever heard of how like the smart or the A students work for C students?
Yeah.
And like I be feeling that shit because it's like you looking more at the grade, you still, but it's not honestly at the end of the day, if you smart, you smart. That's how I looked at school. Like that's why they were like, bro, nigga, you too damn smart, nigga. Cause it was like, nigga, I'm like, y'all see my shit. Like my grades was never good, but it was like, nigga, they could not put me in regular classes, nigga. They was like, we can't do it, bro. Like,
nah, that is crazy. My nigga, I remember my nigga got straight. got straight F, so his motherfucking report card, like, damn.
That's because, bro, nigga had already graduated, nigga. That was a free year, bro. Like,
life even had to go to school for real. My nigga just sit there.
Oh God, but yeah, that's why I be looking at the credit report because it's like your shit will go down, but it's not because you trash, nigga. It's because now you adding shit on there, nigga. All you got to do is now when you 5 years in and your shit look clean, your shit can't go down no more. Well, it can, but it's like you solid. That's why it's like your shit go down because niggas fuck up before they even started. Like,
it's crazy because your credit report, that's like your report card for life. Like that's how the bank see if they can trust to give you this money and if you're gonna pay it back or not. But for real, like everybody really, like they got their own kind of like credit, like on some like personal, like my idea of you is like, okay, is this dude credible? Like, can I trust him? Type shit. So like everybody got their own like credit profile with each other. If y'all see what I'm trying to say,
right?
So like, nigga asked me for some money, like, is this nigga gonna pay me back? Is this nigga gonna take 30 years to get my shit back? My shit charges ass interest.
Right. And that is true. Cause like, shout out my motherfucking Bell, man. My dog, he just went to Africa. You feel me? He was asking me for some bread. And here's the thing, right? I really was going to give it to him. I just had got struck with a lot of motherfucking shit to where I didn't even have the shit my damn self. So I was like, damn. But like, cause that nigga was a nigga I know he gonna pay me back. Like, it's just like the foundation of him. I just know he's just not no nigga that's gonna play.
See, and it's like, crazy because that's your doorman. So you ain't know him probably longer than a year.
Yeah, like a year or two.
It's motherfuckers you didn't know for 5, 6, 10 plus years. You would never get no money to because
they credit,
like, they credit fucked up.
I would have front your ass a gram, nigga.
0.5, nigga. It's crazy though. That's what I be thinking when people ask me for money, like, is they gonna pay me back? Bro, I think like, how many times have they asked me for money for one? If they don't ask a lot, then I'm
that's
like,
an inquiry, nigga.
Yeah, oh God, that's an inquiry. Oh God.
But you know how we was doing public interviews, asking people, like, would you expect it back? I mean, if you give it out, I feel like you really shouldn't expect it back. But at the same time, I don't know. It's like a sticky situation.
Yeah, but see, I feel because if it's like, can I get 100? Then maybe that's something you shouldn't expect back. But it's like, hey, can I get this 100 till I get back on my feet or something? You know what I mean? If it's set in stone like that, then definitely. But like either way, or you still should pay it back, like on some real shit. Like,
you definitely like moralize because that was the agreement. You definitely should pay it back. But it's like you shouldn't give it out if you don't got it to give in the first place.
Exactly. That's another thing too.
Oh God, I think when we did T's, when the first time we did the public interview and T was in it, he said something like that. It's like you really shouldn't give it if you need it, like if you expecting it back. Well, I think you should expect to get it back because that was the agreement, like I said. But you shouldn't be tripping if they don't give it back and just move forward next time. Like, nigga, don't ever ask me for no money again. You still owe me for the last thing.
Exactly. And don't be trying to walk around here like you don't owe me money either, because niggas be trying to get like that. Like,
oh God,
that's facts.
Maybe sometimes you just gotta chalk that shit up.
Yeah, oh God, either get it back in blood or
I remember nigga owed me like $20. I used to be heated, but now I realize like, nigga, if I can't sit here and trip over $20, bro, like, and really be sitting there mad about it, like, I just had to let that shit go, nigga.
Right, and then niggas end up having to give it up next time they need something because it's like, hold on, nigga, you owe down, nigga. You talk about you need a video game, like, no.
Oh God, it's really like a shame on me type thing. Like, I should have thought about this a little more before loaning this person money. I don't know if they're good for it. I don't really feel I'm just giving motherfuckers money and shit. Yeah,
exactly.
Or you gotta look at it like, if they ask me for money and I give it to them, would they do the same for me?
Right.
But even sometimes you can't even look at it like that either, because even that's still kind of, you know what I mean? If you want to give something, give something. That's how I am, bro. Like,
I feel you.
I don't be one to. I mean, sometimes if you can find to be like, damn, feel sorry, but then it's like, nah, I don't be looking at it like that, bro. Because life it's just too motherfucking crazy to be living like that, bro.
Crazy as fuck. Oh God.
Nothing on people's life is so long, bro. Like, but we be forgetting that shit. Like, we can be trying to live in the moment, like, and we won't be thinking about how that's going to turn out when we get older. You know what I mean? Like how that will affect you. And that's another thing we're going to see the effects from that in the future. Like,
wait, explain that a little bit. Like, what you mean?
Like, for one, everyone got their own little thing. Like, for example, with the hoes, they're gonna have to deal with all this other stuff, like the thought and shit they hadn't done, and like that's gonna be one big thing. But like me, for one, like all the smoking, all the drinking, like,
oh yeah,
you don't when you're young and shit, you don't be thinking like how it's all right. Yeah, I'm cool now, but then when you're 44 and shit, like
that shit
you might be fucked up because of that. Yeah, and then it's like, damn, brody.
But it also goes the other way. So like, if you doing healthy shit now, you in the gym, you eating good. From you starting a business of a few years down the road, that shit gonna pay off. So
wait, the homie Juggy, wait, you on a VPN, nigga? He like PZ, he on a VPN. What's good, Doggy?
What's good?
What's good?
God, man, we just talking life, man.
Oh, now there you go. It showed it one. Yeah, we just on here chatting.
Yeah,
I feel you though. Yeah, because like good habits, like we were saying, good habits can lead to a good future. And I always peep too. You can utilize both of them. Like, I've always been preaching this. Like, for example, you can use a bad habit to enforce a good habit. Like, as long as you're beastie at it. Like, if you just know how to use your habits. Like I remember that's how I got strong. I said, like, nigga, if I ain't blast 1,000 push-ups, this blunt can't get sparked, nigga. Like, that's some shit that really helps.
This nigga. I think it's talking about Kia, your sister guy. Hey, who she done fought down?
Who she done fought somebody?
She always in a fucking fight.
Nah, we been on this, but
bro, she always in a fight, bro. You can, you definitely can. Like, you can like bribe yourself. Like this dirt bike, I've been using it to bribe myself. Like, I can't really ride this motherfucker till I get these videos done. Now I'd been up to here in motherfucking videos. I think I know what you're talking about, bro. I seen that video. Unless she did it again. Yeah, she a menace to society, man.
She did her dirty, didn't she?
Yeah, fucked her up. I saw that Baddies West and Bad Girls Club. It's like, but nah, that's real shit. Like, I feel like if you consume shit like that, you be watching shit like that, it start to have like, I feel like the shit you put into your psyche, you start to reenact it, bro. You start to like,
Nah,
kind of how like,
bro. Because when I was on my big Shiesty wave, I just wanted to be that nigga. Like I can not even try to be funny. I can listen to a whole Shiesty album and really want to go spin. Like it's crazy how that shit will influence the fuck out of you, bro.
Bro, I just made a story like just speaking on that because I was listening to that Kendrick Lamar Mad City and that Now or Never. Y'all know that song? Yeah, she said, "I'm so high I can touch the sky." Said,
you talking about the one you put in your story?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Or never. Oh God, that's it.
Oh,
You don't know
yeah,
that's
okay.
okay.
No, I know that song.
So yeah, I'm like, bruh, if they was pushing music like this, everybody would be in a bag. Cause bro, I'm listening to it on the truck. I'm like, that shit smacking my spirit. I'm like, bruh, if motherfuckers was really like, if this was the trend and people wanted to remake this and listen to shit like this, motherfuckers is gonna really start activating like, oh no, I gotta get to it. I gotta accomplish my dream. But it's just they don't want that. That's like the opposite of what they want.
No, I know, cap. They went to that low. What's that? Low chakra. I forget
the root chakra.
Yeah, they just went.
Oh, we
came past
that. I saw what episode is ready to fade the whole world. Oh God, remember the movies? Like I remember I watched Karate Kid, the one with Jada Smith. After that movie, nigga, I was jumping on walls, nigga.
Oh, that is funny though, cause bro, nigga, Spider-Man, you couldn't tell me I wasn't Spider-Man back then, nigga. Like,
bro, that's scary. That's scary. We really like. I think it's just in our nature to recreate what we see, and like, especially if it's sparking your spirit like that, and you get down vibrations. Like that's why music is so powerful. And then like in the movies, they designed it to do that. Like like people don't be noticing like the music in the background. That shit influence you. Like it's feel me like pulling an emotion out of you. It's intentional, bro.
Exactly. That's why people are engineered. Like after becoming like, cause like for example, I have to get this shit out the mud. I've been learning this shit myself. I used to always wonder like, why the fuck is it 30 niggas that make a Drake song? You know what I mean? Like, why does it?
Mm-hmm.
But when you realize that's why, like, because it's a lot of shit into these songs. That's why you love them so much. Like,
yeah,
not like spirits or nothing, but just like the way it's mixed, like a lot of shit, bro. I've been learning that. I ain't gonna beat you.
Yeah. It's like it's affecting your spirit though. But bro, if you are aware of this, you can use it to your advantage. Like you can manipulate your own energy, and so like you only listening to shit that like music that motivates you. You're only watching content that and movies that make you want to turn up in life, and like that you're gonna get the outcome. But if people don't know this and they just consuming whatever is put in their face, they creating somebody else's outcome. It's scary.
It's crazy because you're damn near. Wait, y'all still there?
Yeah, you froze.
Fuck, I think
I can hear
my
you.
shit lagging.
You good.
Fuck, hold on. Is something
No,
on my? I think about my phone
now.
got hella shit open though. Let me close hella shit. Yeah, bro, my shit got hella shit open. Yeah, you say I'm straight now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I fucking forgot what I was saying though.
Yeah. I was saying how that shit, like what you putting in, like you can manipulate your own energy type shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What I was saying is we pretty much damned because it's like, for example, a lot of niggas. You know, it's funny. I think did I say this in the last pod? I was saying how like they got 9 out of 10 of us, so it don't really matter about that other one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like a lot of them niggas be damned because all right, they're gonna watch them TV shows and shit that's put out for them to watch and shit and consume, and then try to live like that. For example, I ain't gonna beat you. What was that one movie? That ASAP Rocky movie when he was selling drugs and shit.
I don't even know that nigga's in the movie.
Bro, I swear to God, this nigga ASAP Rocky was in a fucking movie selling drugs, bro. And I remember after that came out,
What movie
a
is
lot of
that?
niggas changed, bro. Like for real, not even trying to be funny. I peeped a lot of niggas changed after that movie. It was weird though, but like
Yeah.
even like the Straight Outta Compton movies and shit like that, like even though them is just random ass movies, but like movies like that, like niggas live by the movies. Like they used to always be
Yeah.
like, "You not black because I ain't watched. I haven't watched Juice. I never watched Juice. I don't care to watch Juice. I never watched
Yeah.
Paid in Full. Niggas used to be on my ass about.
What's that other one? It's another one, but I feel you though. Like them movies, it influenced us. It made it, first of all, it made you all Belly. Belly is one of them, but it
Oh, yeah,
make you
never watched
like
that.
it make you feel like, damn, this how I'm supposed to be living. Like this was Beastie. Like that, I'm telling you, the movies like they so it's strategic. Like them niggas do that on purpose. Like everything is strategic. Like the music in the background, the story is plot out, and they know who watching it, and they know how to affect who watching it. Like I'm telling you, bro, once you start learning about business and marketing and just branding and shit like that, you see like what these motherfuckers really be doing for real. Because it's all just marketing. Like the number one key in marketing is to know your customer, know your audience, to know what they want. Like, and then you go from there. Like I know older women. Like I got a client. He do fitness. Every time he posts a video like how to get rid of flabby arms, that shit do numbers because he know his audience. He know what they want. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with these movies and this and the entertainment in general.
Well, God, and just business in general, like
business.
That's
even
crazy,
fucking
bro.
life. Like you messing with a female, if you know the type of female she is, you know how to like, you know what to say to her. You know how to, because you know the audience. Like, or if you know the females that usually fuck with you, you know how to, you know what I'm saying, worker type shit. It's the game, bro. That's the game. I'm telling you.
My fucking Wi-Fi having a stroke, bro. What the fuck? Bitch ass nigga. Like, come on, hang in there, buddy.
But most people ain't
bro.
aware.
I keep lagging.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
I can hear it. Just be skipping for no reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But on God, I peeped that in life too, bro. Like, majority of the women that work sales look good, and it's because like that same at the Invest Fest, how Asian shorty got me to spend like $70.
Oh God,
like, she got all of us, bro.
Bruh, they was working. I seen it, bro. I seen it in there. I'm like, oh yeah, they working these niggas. They stopping straight niggas. It's 4 females, thick scrumptious.
They had the other niggas on standby too.
Oh,
though. Like
God.
they was waiting. Like,
no
let me get these treatment after these niggas.
Oh God, they see. Oh, girl feeding you the drink. They was like, oh yeah, I need that.
Nah, niggas was like, I need next. Hey, on my mans, I got next.
Oh God.
Life is crazy though. It's a game, bro. You gotta learn how to play this shit.
Yeah, and most people don't even know that it's a game being played in the first place. There's so many aspects to it too.
God. That's why I hate this tweaking ass shit, bro. We was at 3 fucking viewers and then now we got none after my shit done tweaking. Like my fault, bro. Damn.
No, you straight. They about to come back in this month.
God, bring your ass back in this bitch.
I had this video. I'm gonna see if I can upload it. My nigga, I'll be watching hella old heads on YouTube. Them niggas just be giving this sauce, man. I like to learn from like people. I feel like people don't really be respecting the old heads. Like they don't want to hear what they gotta say, but them niggas done live life. Like them niggas got hella experience. So I like to just watch these niggas. Damn, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it up though. Give me a second. Video file. Oh, see. Can y'all see it?
Masculinity.
So yeah, I like listening to stories from the old heads, but he not really about to speak on the story. But this nigga got stories for days though. But his name Mr. 1950. He be talking about just masculinity, in general, being a man, woman and shit, stuff like that.
If you wasn't around, masculinity, How can you implement it? So if I went around masculinity, how can I implement it? So let me just say this. And shout out to you, brother, Jobless. So masculinity is in you. You just have to tunnel it. You have to channel it, right? And when you do that is, you start by understanding who you are. The blueprint is you. You got to start by who you are first, what you want to be, how you want to achieve it. And what you do is, that comes with everything. I ain't talking about just jobs. I'm talking about in everything. It's my daily goals. How much do I want to weigh? What type of workout do I want to do? What do I want to eat for dinner? I mean, when it comes to every aspect. And what you find is, when you start making your own decisions for yourself, there's a certain person inside of you called masculinity. It's a little person about this motherfucking big. He's inside your motherfucking chest. And he's either sitting down or he's standing up yelling at you. Right now, that little person right there like big, he's sitting down.
Speed check reported ahead on Columbus Lancaster Road Northwest.
Because he's comfortable with who the fuck. Right now,
I forgot I did that.
that little person right there like big,
I was driving.
he's sitting down. Because he's chilling. Because he's comfortable with who the fuck I am. But when he's standing up yelling, he's trying to tell you to get off your ass and do things to accomplish, to be this person. You have to set up a plan for yourself at a very young age. I don't give a fuck if he's 9. And what I mean by that is, when you start making decisions for yourself, you're going to start to see how many people hate that. People ain't going to like that shit. People are just like that all day long. But you have an obligation to yourself to make these goals become reality. And by doing so, and by channeling that inner you to complete these goals, you start getting what? When you complete your goals, what do you start to be? Confident. And when you become confident, that is the most scariest man on the planet. A confident man. I don't care what you look like. I don't care your size. Because I figure there's only 2% of the country confident. % of the country is confident. And when you become confident, you can achieve everything. You can say whatever to everybody. You can do whatever you want to do in life. And the shit it'll work out for you. Everything will go right for you then. And y'all gotta stop looking at the world upside down. Stop being so negative about things in life. Like, I see so many people complaining about life. Like, I may have hours to live. You may have hours to live. You're not guaranteed hours to live. So every hour of your day, enjoy. I'm blessed. I'm a blessed man. I'm strong. I'm confident. I'm the motherfucker, man. I'm the guy. And let me tell you something. I will never be buried in nobody's casket. They're gonna cremate me because I don't want to be replicated, right? You know, I want to be in ashes. They spread me all over the world.
Yeah, but I mean, he spoke on some shit there. For one, just like we were saying, like, this shit a game, bro. I feel like most people, they not really playing the game. Like, they not playing how they want to. They feel me. They just do what they think they have to do, but they don't realize that. Like, for me, I think life is like 100% creative. Like, whatever situation you in, your current lifestyle, you created it. But people don't realize, like, most people, they shit getting created for them. But once you really start really doing you and doing what you want to do, like he said, like, just being who you are type shit, that's when you really start playing the game. You start doing shit how you want to do it. Like motherfuckers don't realize it's so much that you can just really just do that you don't even know that you could do. Like even just on like simple shit, like walking into a spot and just interacting with the people and just, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times we just, I don't know. Y'all feel me though?
Nah, I feel you. Cause I always be feeling like I know I be knowing you can do it, but I be like, I ain't gonna be the one to do it though. Let me just sit back and chill real quick. But like when you can really feel like, yeah, that's you, then that's when you know you beastie.
So it's like you can really walk in everyday life like you that nigga, but like for some reason society it's not adapt to that. Like they don't. It's if you start moving like that, it's gonna be motherfuckers looking at you like, what this nigga think he is? But it's like
They gonna think
that's
you
low-key what you
cocky and
want.
shit.
That's what you
Right.
want the motherfuckers to think. Like I'm think I'm me. Like who do you think I am? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
Cause a lot of times when niggas are saying that, like, for example, you'll go to school, you probably got a fit on, somebody come to you, Kev, you think you fresh? Like, nah, nigga, you think I'm fresh?
You
nigga,
think
fuck
I'm
you,
fresh?
bro.
Oh God, you
like-
would have never said that, nigga. You would think I'm fresh.
Niggas just give me salty, bro. But like for real though, like at the end of the day, just be if you being you and you being BC, people gonna obviously come. They gonna want to bring you down today. They like, nah, this nigga, he vibrating a little too high, bro. We gotta get this nigga the fuck down.
And they feel me. You start moving like that, and they look at you like you arrogant or self-centered. But I think you should be self-centered. Like that's like think about that. Self-centered is like has a negative connotation in society, but it's a good thing to be self-centered. Like I'm centered in myself. Like I'm okay with myself. What's wrong with that? You feel me? Like
I think the connotation we made of it is what's bad, but like that in reality, like what it really means is not bad. Like
yeah. So like the people like Kanye, they'll sit on him, but this nigga he confident in himself. You
yeah,
feel me?
Kanye's a perfect example because Kanye don't be doing shit to nobody, bro. And they always want to come get on this nigga. Like
oh God.
it's different when like you're 6'9", you're like antagonizing shit, but like when you just chilling, just speaking your mind, and niggas always trying to cancel you or get some clout out of you, like it's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
It's crazy. But another thing he said, like life ain't guaranteed. Like motherfuckers, like even me, like we be expecting to wake up tomorrow. And we might not make it till tomorrow. Like, and do you want to go out not living how you want to live? You feel me? Like not doing you, not enjoying yourself.
A lot of niggas don't want to, yeah, because it's like the box. I'd rather be in the box. You get what I'm saying? Like not me, but I'm saying that's how niggas look at it. Like
Yeah.
it's a box for me to hop in. Let me hop in the bitch. Like
God.
niggas comfortably be in that bitch. But it's like then it kind of feels beastie because then it's like, what if everyone was beastie then? Then being beastie wouldn't feel that beastie because it's like everybody beastie. But now when you one out of 9 niggas that's beastie, you could really be beastie now. So I don't know. I feel like sometimes it is some benefits, low key. Like
I feel you. But now we live in a time where most people ain't beastie. Most people just going through the motion, being regular. So nigga, if you willing to take that step and just operate in that energy, like I'm him, I'm the one. Feel me? Like you go automatically stand out. You go automatically be beastie.
Yeah. But it's sometimes there's a beastie illusion where you can feel beastie and look beastie, but in reality, like that's why beastie. Who you come across in life is also a big thing that people would be sleeping on, bro. Like when you peep at like a lot of famous people, sometimes like they'll know somebody. Like I can't explain it, but it's like it'd be weird. Like for example, did y'all niggas know D Savage and Tyler the Creator was actually cool?
No, I ain't know that.
Hey, don't that sound crazy?
That does
it sounds crazy, but it's like because it's like when niggas hear D Savage, they always want to clown him, but like D Savage actually, like niggas know this nigga. Like I can't explain. He been around niggas, so that's why niggas be able to become lit. Because like when you can see some shit, or you like, you know what I mean? It kind of has an effect on you, type shit.
No cap, no cap. Yeah, that's a good point. Cause like, I don't know. Your environment kind of shape you for real.
Yeah,
It shape
and
who
it's
you are.
right. And if you're around a bunch of lit niggas, it just don't. I mean, it's obvious or not obvious, but like you're bound to be lit as long as you following them blueprints. Wait, what you about to say? Something, Dusky, my foot.
Who's D Savage?
Oh yeah, he a rapper. He low key like he get a lot of hate from Act. That's kind of like kind of blew him up. But like, nah, he fucks with like Trippie Redd and them. He's low key been out longer than Trippie Redd, if you ask me. But he's like on a Mexico Dro Cardi type shit. I don't know if he's from Atlanta or no. I don't. He's from Canton, not Canton, but Cincinnati, Kentucky or
You from
Cincinnati.
Ohio?
Yeah, that's what I heard, which is actually kind of crazy.
Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, that was just an example though. Like a lot of niggas will know other niggas. That's how they be able to get where they at. So that all the way mean you lit. I mean, it can mean you lit, but like that's why like our idea of being beastie should be reshaped because it's like, for example, you can do something that is beastie, but that don't make it. You know what I mean? It's kind of scary. Like for example, all right, this nigga had a #1 album. But like I said, you was fucking with Drake for like 10 years prior. So it's like you seen Drake get 3 #1 albums before you got your one though.
So like, that's still beastie though.
Yeah, no, it's still beastie, but it's like that's not your beastie. Like, you know what I mean? It's not all the way like it's artificial damn near. Like,
well, I don't know, cause you gotta think, bro. If this nigga was able to get in a type kind of environment that Drake is in, you gotta give him credit for that. You know what I'm saying?
And who's to say he's different than Drake, for example? Right. Like Drake around him, you get what I'm saying? So yeah,
and I then feel like that. For him to get in that environment and then actually learn in it and then go from recreate it and get a #1 album, said that's beastie.
But do you think that's all the way? Like, are you living in your purpose though? You know what I mean? Like,
I'll say yeah.
Then that's why I be feeling like niggas will crash out because then it's like, damn, they thought that this was gonna make them happy, then they realize like,
yeah, it just depends on the individual. I think we seeing it from two different perspectives. Like, I'm seeing it like, okay, this is what I want. You feel me? So I'm gonna put myself around this people, or I'm gonna do this certain thing. And now somehow I ended up fucking with Drake. Feel me? That's my own doing. That was part of my plan. You feel me? And then I took what I learned from them and make something for myself.
Yeah, in the way I'm looking at it, it's like a nigga that just happened to be in the class of 20, like where Drake was in class of 98. This nigga happened to be in there with him at Toronto, Turks and Caicos or whatever. Them niggas fucking. He just happened to just be in the band class with that nigga, sat next to him. Nah, you know, but like even that is still beastie. But it's like that was where I was getting at, like where you could seem like you're really lit, but then in reality, like the work you did wasn't that much work. Yeah, like as to where someone else had work.
Okay. But yeah, another thing about like just walking in that energy, just being super confident. You wouldn't like. It's something called grandiosity. Y'all ever heard of that?
Oh wait. I think I know what you're saying, but
I'm gonna look at the definition before.
Is it? I think you say you pronounce it differently though. I think, right? Or is that how you say it?
I might be saying it wrong. Let me see. I read it in a book. Grandiosity. Well, I'm a grandiose definition. It's called. Oh wait, no. That's not it. Let me see. Grandiosity. It's like the quality of being impressive and imposing in appearance or style, especially pertaining. So but I read it in fucking the Laws of Human Nature, and basically the way he was making it seem is like getting too like full of yourself, like thinking you bigger than, like it's one thing to be confident, but then it's another thing to think you bigger than fucking like the laws of nature itself. You know what I'm saying? So like he's like at the end of it, like he example he was saying was like,
you think you like bigger than God type shit?
type shit, but like it's basically like understanding your limits. Like, okay, yeah, you that nigga, but there's something that can there's always something that can knock your ass down if you not playing the game right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Like humble
so
you.
yeah. So like, I don't know.
Obstacles,
That's just
yeah.
something that stuck. Yeah, it's just something that stuck with me. Like, he gave hella examples. I just can't really. They in here, but I don't know. I ain't gonna be able to explain them good, so I can't really. But basically, like, yeah, you doing good. You operating how you're supposed to be operating. You getting shit done, but you don't want to get too full of yourself to where you start shitting on
Yeah.
people and feel me and stuff like that, and that stuff start coming back on you. Now you for me just got smoked out the game because like
You know, so
type
that's
shit, you
essentially
know
what I
what I'm
was saying. Like where it's a difference from like a 6ix9ine to a Kanye, because it's like why would we saying hate can sometimes be a good thing, but like in some instances when if you're the one garner or you're the one that's garnering the hate, then that's don't really count. But like if niggas just hating on you for no reason, then maybe all right, it's because you're doing something right. Like you know what I mean? Like
yeah. So you just want to balance yourself out because it can get
That's
easy.
crazy.
Because go ahead.
Nah, that's crazy you said that, cause that shit, like that should be on the back of my mind, like every day, like since forever. Like
What
don't
just
ever
like
get too high.
because at the end of the day, as long what this is why it's important to have principles and like just code that you operate on because
Nah, no
that'll
cap.
keep you all as balanced. Like no matter how highly you think of yourself, it'll keep you balanced because it's just a boundary you're not willing to go outside of.
Oh god.
But like, yeah, so if you get too full of yourself to where you like at the beginning, for me, you was working, you was doing right by people, you feel me, you got somewhere, and then after you got somewhere, you feel me, you start shitting on niggas, you start talking down on the motherfuckers that helped you. Now, feel me, and during that process, you feeling good while you're doing it, but watch it, one day gonna come where shit gonna hit the fan, and you just gonna, I don't know, shit gonna tumble, and you gonna like, damn, where did I go wrong? You went wrong the moment you start shitting on niggas.
you're not gonna have that same relationship now because like yeah, something go wrong, you might have to go back, but it's like, oh my fault, I was tweaking, or oh my fault.
Right.
Nah, now you don't got that same relationship with us. Like,
oh God. So it's like checks and balances, bro. It's like it's good to be confident in yourself. It's good to be a little arrogant, but in the boundaries, like as long as you ain't going
There's a
outside your
limit.
principles. Yeah.
yeah, I be feeling that too because I be having times where like I can lash out a lot for real because like just off of certain feelings and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes you just gotta know how to just calm it down and just understand like
Control it.
shit ain't always really I can't, bro. But like shit ain't always that serious, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's something else I read in that book, bro. That's a good ass book, bro. The Laws of Human Nature, bro. Like that shit, like I really learned some shit from that book. Shout out Gab for even giving me that book too. But he said, don't react, reflect. Like you don't want to be a slave to your emotions, like and a slave to just whatever happened in your life, like because a lot of times people like something happen and they'll instantly they react. They don't really think about why I'm reacting this way or what triggered that inside me. Like, is it even necessary? What can come from me reacting this way? Like, they just instantly react, and like that's when you a slave to your emotions. But that one quote, "Don't react, reflect," for me, it just stuck with me. Now, like now I get a emotion or something, and I just sit with it. I question it, like, damn, why I feel this way. For me, like like don't ignore the feeling, but sit there and analyze it. Like what this feeling make me want to do, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to be a slave to your emotions because that mean if you a slave to your emotions, that mean other people can control you. Like if I can know that this thing, if I do this one thing, it's gonna tick you off, and then I go and do it, and you get ticked off, I control you. Like I'm your master. You feel me? Like I know how to get under your skin. And with me, I'm just like, nah, I can't ever let nobody get under my skin like that. I can't let nobody think they got that kind of control over me.
Damn, I was about to say something. I forgot.
No, we were snapping though, cause yeah, the 48 Laws of Power do got a lot of good stuff in there too.
It's crazy because I never even read that one. I've been because it gets so much hype. And me, I just like, all right, really with the hype, but I definitely gotta read that one too, though.
Wait, which one were you talking about?
The laws of
Oh
human
wait,
nature.
Laws of Human Nature. Oh yeah, you're
Mhm.
right. Them is 2 different books.
Yeah.
I'm over here thinking, nah, I'm tweaking.
I read I ain't finished it, but like he got one called like the 33 Strategies of War or some shit like that. That's a good one too. I ain't even finished all that.
Because but you know, it's funny. Philosophy can it can help you or it can drown you sometimes. Like it's not always what you need, but sometimes it can help you. Like it just depends on how you look at shit. Because I ain't gonna beat you. Sometimes some shit will fuck me up because I'll look at some shit too literally.
Mhm.
And sometimes you're not really supposed to be doing shit like that. Like I can't explain it, but like that's another thing you got to really realize. Like when it comes to like knowledge and stuff, you got to really be open, even when you're learning, because
Yeah.
that's how you can even get got trying to learn, bro. Because it's like
You
if
gotta
I can
be
make you,
open. Go ahead, go ahead.
or pretty much it was like that same shit you were saying. Like if I can control your emotions, I can control you. But like
Mhm.
if I can make you think like what I'm saying is law or fact, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's that's Hitler right there, nigga. That's even
Yeah. Oh,
powerful.
no
Like
cap. No cap.
powerfuler. But
That's why you gotta be able to analyze it for yourself. And like you gotta be able to drop your ideas and your beliefs. Like people be attached to their beliefs and shit, but I feel like it's good to just. I think it was some philosopher I was listening to. He said something like, "You got to look at them like look at your ideas and belief like they toys. Like, okay, play with them for now, but for me, eventually I'm gonna just drop this shit and just move on to the next one. Like, you feel me? Like, so you don't really want to get too attached to the ideas that you are learning, and you gotta be able to analyze them for yourself. Like damn, do take what worked for you or what you think was useful in your life, and then just drop the rest. But don't get too attached to the idea. Like, always be willing to learn and shit.
God, you gotta stay open minded, like forever.
Like, some I was gonna say you don't really want to get too stuck in your ways, but sometimes being stuck in your ways is a good thing. So it's just it just
yeah, you got
depends.
to know. That's why you got to know your good habit. Because for example, there's good and bad and everything. So, for example, you can't be good all the time. But like,
Yeah.
and what you think is good may not be good. You may just be making it good because you like doing it. You know what I mean? So that's why you
Hmm.
can't really. I can't. I'd be like, for example, want to stop smoking. I'd be want to hate myself for doing it. But it's like at the end of the day, I wake up, I do it, nigga. So I mean,
Yeah.
this is what the fuck my body wants. So at the end of the day, I can't deny that. I can't fight that, even though it's like I feel like it's something I shouldn't be wanting to do. But it's like I feel like if I didn't, my body didn't want to do it, my body wouldn't do it. I don't know.
But that's a tricky situation because your body is it's like it's used to doing it. So like it it like I don't know how to explain this, but like it'll be a conflict between your mind and body. So like your mind will be like, nah, I need to stop doing this, but your body is like, nigga, we been doing this. Like this, what I think. I think like your body, it don't really it don't really know too much. Like I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but like it operate on habit. Like it just do what it's told for real. Yeah, shout out
Mind
PZ,
over
mind over
body.
body on God. Like it do what it's told, but the body is smart though. It's not dumb, it's smart. Like it's an intelligent thing, but it's I think I don't know, bro. But it go off habit though. So like whatever you tell it to do, it's gonna do. But if you do it for so long, it's gonna be like it's gonna automatically think, okay, this is what we want to do. It's kind of like a
That's
kid, bro.
true.
I, it's like
Muscle memory, yeah. That's why habits, yeah, I feel you. Habits can get bad and they can get really bad. That's why like you can see shit like go on. But it's like I feel like if you can, yeah, you can cancel out. It's like it's neutral to this, for example, bad, good, and then like how you can use that to become you. For example, you know what I mean? You can't just like I said, everyone can't just be perfect. So like
right.
just because people may think they don't have bad habits, and in reality, like they got shit. For example, like there's
Yeah,
this girl that I really like, and I wanted to like overlook things, but then it's like that's the reason why I kind of you can't do that. You got to put people in check. Sometimes you got to let
yeah.
them know like
You
that
gotta
shit
see
ain't gonna
both
work, bro.
sides.
Yeah,
You gotta see
exactly,
both
bro.
sides.
Like
Yeah, like you gotta do that with yourself too. Like you can't just ignore. And that's a perfect example, like, cause niggas they'll see a girl that they're really interested in that they just straight ignore the red flags, the blatant red flags. But it's the same thing with yourself. Like, you gotta be honest with yourself. Like, this a red flag or this thing is affecting me in a negative way. I gotta be able to. I can't just keep ignoring. I know it feel good, but I can't just keep ignoring it. And then, like, I swear to God, bro, I say this all the time. Like, you be knowing what you need
Yeah.
to do. Everybody know what they need to do. We'll just ignore it. We'll just ignore that sense. I was doing it for years, bro. But it wasn't until I really just like, okay, I know I need to do this. I'm gonna do it, and that's when shit started changing. So it's like,
It's funny, you know. This how I always am, bro. When I don't got it, I know what I need. When I got it, fuck all that. Like, listen, like pretty much. It was so funny because even back when I was dummy down bad, I was just like, all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get out. I'm never be broke again. Once all I need is this. I'm gonna start this.
yeah,
And then when that happens, nigga, no, none of that shit happen because it's like, nigga, when you down bad, you can have the time to think. But when you up, nigga, I can chill. Like I can.
I feel
like,
you. Your
bro,
like survival instincts kick in. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I need to do this. Nah, that's
right?
facts,
Like,
though.
cause nigga, I was just down bad, like completely down bad. Like I said, like I couldn't even help my bellman out with some bread. Like I was down bad. I couldn't help nobody. Like I couldn't even help my damn self. So like I was like, nah, bro, I gotta get out this what I'm in. I know what I'm about to do, nigga. I'm about to get right, nigga. I was like, I went to the Hell's Haven, I put like 2 weeks worth of sea moss in my cart. I'm like, yep, nigga. As soon as the check hits, nigga, straight sea moss, nigga. This shit get straight to the crib. I swear to God, I ain't never purchased that bitch. I was like, nigga, straight. I was talking about straight, not going out, nigga. I'm talking straight, just fishing or not fishing, right? Chicken and rice, nigga. That's it, nigga. Can't do that, nigga. I ain't standing on none of that shit. Like,
See, that's the thing, though. You want to stand on that shit, bro. I promise you, like, if once you start standing on your word to yourself, I'm not gonna say fuck your word to other people because that's important too. But the word to yourself is the most important, bro. I swear to God, bro. You say you tell yourself you're gonna do it and then you do it. It's like you build trust in yourself for real.
damn, real shit.
Not only that, like just writing that shit down, like that shit that does crazy shit to your life, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like it'd be so many times, bro. I got notebooks on notebooks, bro, and I just look back and be like, damn, this what I was thinking. I'm still thinking on these terms. Like, it'd be BC, like, or sometimes like, damn, this what I was thinking. Then now I'm doing this type shit. Like, it's BC. Just for me, but yeah, like self for me. Basically, everything we talk about today is just self mastery and understanding yourself, securing your bag. So. I mean, that's a key to it. Like trusting yourself, you definitely want to trust yourself. So like, see, that's where conflict come in because like, okay, myself is telling me to do this, but then like my habits is telling me a whole nother thing. So it's like it's a conflict. That's when they say like the war is between yourself. Like the war is you versus you because in order to get to that next level, or in order to evolve into to what you want to be next, you got to completely drop your old self, like not drop it, but build on top of it, like do something new. And it's just sometimes that shit just be hard.
Yeah, no, I feel you because it's like you said that your old life, it just be on you too hard, man. You be won't be wanting to like, for example, I be in a slump, bro. Like today I was off, nigga. I was like, nigga, I had some shit I wanted to do, bro, and then I was like, I'm finna do it, and then when the time comes, nigga, slumped all fucking day. Like it's crazy, bro. But it's just like you really gotta really get on your ass sometimes. Like I really gotta start getting on my ass, low key. No pause.
Nah, for real though. Sometimes that's necessary.
Start writing it down.
It was even scary. I don't even want to scare you because I wrote the shit down and still ain't follow it. Like that's why it's even scary. That makes it even scary.
Nah,
like,
bro.
Because when you said that, I wanted to be like, yeah, I wrote it down, but that would have made me look even worse because like nigga, you didn't even follow it, nigga. Like,
nah, bro.
I can read to y'all this bitch I wrote. Like,
bro, just decide, bro. Don't give yourself no other option, bro. You say you're gonna do some shit, just do it, bro. And if you know you're not gonna do it, don't even say it, bro. Like, don't even say it. Don't even lie to yourself. Don't even do it, bro.
That's because you can fuck up your credit score. You know what, nigga? Nah, nigga, I'm ordering the sea
your
moss
right
now.
Self credit score. Your credit score to your damn self.
Nigga, on God, I'm ordering it with my credit card, nigga.
But not like, what's the plan with it? What you going like for me? Why are you
right?
Yeah, bro.
You did right.
Stand on that, bro. Probably you gotta stand on your word to yourself, bro.
I'm getting right. I'm getting 2 weeks worth of sea moss in, nigga. And I ain't drinking shit else besides this sea moss, nigga.
But
Yes.
look though, habit gonna kick in, bro. Like you said, but you gotta be able to like, bro. Like I said, you gotta decide. You gotta make a decision, bro. No ifs, ands, or buts. I said I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. And if you can't do that, bro, do not say it. I promise you, because then it's gonna like it's, it's gonna fuck up your trust with yourself, bro. Your credit score with yourself, bro. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying, bro? Cause that's what I was doing before, bro. Like I kept saying I was gonna do some shit and then not do it, bro. And it wasn't until I start standing on my shit. Like when I started smoking weed for that first year, bro, I'm like, bro, because I noticed that every time I try it, it was always something that triggered like a thought in my mind. They'd be like, damn, I'm gonna just smoke. It's gonna be it ain't nothing serious. I'm gonna smoke right quick. But then I'm like, nah, cause then I would smoke. And then after I just feel like, damn, bro, I did it again.
Just gave
But
in.
then
Yeah.
but then
Bro.
I look, but then I'm like, all right, no thought that come into my mind, no nothing, no nothing nobody could say. Like I just confirm with myself, like, all right, not shit, can't shit change or affect this decision that I'm making, bro. And I just stood on it, bro. And it was hard at first, but bro, I promise you, bro, as long as you just stand on your word to yourself, bro, you're gonna be cool, bro. I'm telling you. And after you gonna thank yourself, bro, you're gonna thank the fuck out yourself. Like, damn, I
Nah,
really
I
did
feel
that shit.
because I did that same shit, bro. Like I had went on my transformation when I was like, nigga, nah, like I just gotta. I'm tired of being. I want to be something, or I want to look like this. This is what I got to do. And I low key did, and that was actually good too. But it's like it just be the stand. Like for example, because I got my times where I be in my bag, and then when I be like in my like depressed bag, bro, I don't know, and it just be weird, man. It'd be times to
I
get out
feel
of that
you,
shit. It always happens to me in weird times.
bro. It's this quote that this philosopher said. He said, before I was enlightened, I was depressed. He said, after I was enlightened, I was still depressed. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's that shit ain't really going nowhere, bro. It's just how you look at it for real, and how like
Mm.
it's like, okay, I feel depressed right now, but like if you pay attention, this shit come and go. Like I would be depressed today, but tomorrow I'll just be straight. So if you depressed from me, don't just sit there and soak in it. Just let yourself sit. I mean, sit there and soak in it. Well, not to the point where you stressing it. Like don't stress the fact that you're depressed. Just like I'm depressed right now, and that's okay. Tomorrow I'm gonna be straight, or a week from now I'm gonna be straight. Like this too shall pass, type shit.
Nah, I feel that.
And then for some reason, like once you start accepting shit, it don't even because I can't remember the last time. Like I'll be having my days where I just wouldn't even consider it depression, even though it's probably the same thing. I just don't consider it that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or like halfway depressed, like you diet depression or some shit. Like,
I don't even know. Like I just have them times where like shit, bro. I don't feel like doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck this shit. I'ma just feel me coast for a little bit. But I don't know. I just don't consider it depression. Not no more, anyways. Because it was them
man,
times where I'm
we
like, I just feel like if you doing what you say you're gonna do and standing on keeping your word to yourself, you're gonna be cool, bro. I'm telling you.
yeah, that's the only word that you shouldn't break because it's like, nigga, that's
Exactly.
the only
That's the only
word
word that
coming in.
matter. Oh God, that's the word that's with you 25/7. 25/8. All day long, that motherfucker in your ear.
Yeah, my issue just be the time, bro. Like you be knowing shit takes time, and it's like that be the only thing. Like,
Yeah.
for
But
example,
shit.
the only thing, like, if I want to stop, the only thing I can do is stop. But it's like,
Oh God.
damn, nigga, that's when.
Your shit breaking up.
Well, I don't know what the fuck wrong with my shit, bro.
Wait, say something right quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good. You good.
Are you sure? Cause my shit on 1 bar, bro. Like this shit. Why is this or not Discord? StreamYard on 1 bar, bro. Like it's Call of Duty or something.
So you might gotta
Like how much bandwidth this bitch even need for one? And
probably gotta close
my
some
shit say
tabs.
5 bars on my shit. That's why I don't get what this shit saying. That's why
Yeah, your shit straight now.
I don't know. It got to be something with StreamYard though,
Yeah, my shit be doing that too.
because it just got right back to tweaking. Slow keep pissing me off, bro. All right, might be. Is it straight now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Bad. Fuck. What was he saying though?
Damn. I don't know. Depressing. I was
Oh
saying,
yeah,
like, it just.
I was saying. Oh no, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Nah, go ahead.
All right, yeah, I was saying when you stop, like literally all you have to do is like that time thing. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when you did your little year, not like your little year, but like your year. That's what I meant. Like
Mhm.
that was you you stopping, like you telling yourself no, and it was successful. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
for example, for a whole year straight, me, I can't even do that for 12 hours, nigga. Like I could want to stop, but then it's like, nigga, nah,
You
nigga,
can. You can, nigga. You
Yeah.
can. You just
yeah,
choosing
you're
not
right.
to. You gotta think.
Exactly.
You gotta think, bro. Like I said, this shit, life is 100% creative, bro. Every moment. I heard this in that conversation with guys, but this at every moment you're creating who you are. Every decision you make creates who you are. Like so, it just like you good up until that moment you get that thought or something, or you get that impulse, and that's the moment that matter the most, my nigga. Like that's the moment that you gotta be like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Let me go do this instead. Like it's that moment. Like right now, you're not doing none of that shit, bro. So it don't like you're for me. Basically, you don't even do it. Because you don't do that shit until you do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, but like when you like identify with it and you got like an attachment or something, that's when you like you make it a part of who you are, even though in this moment right now you're not doing that shit, but it's part you made it a part of your identity. So you think that's who you is type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think. But then when you in 3 to 4 years deep, it's just like, yeah, you can't
Yeah,
really
you
just it comes a part of your life.
God. That's why like kind of I don't like to be attached to nothing. Like not even you can't even really be attached to your own self, like to your own idea of yourself, because then that's when you won't grow. Like you really like life is like everything is constantly like being born and dying. So like sometimes you gotta let your old self die. Like it's like your old self be dying out, but you be trying to hold on to it, or like you be trying to grasp on, but you just gotta let that shit go. Like if y'all see what I'm saying, man.
You talking about like the
Man,
old habits?
Yeah, like just like even your idea of yourself, bro. Like you gotta be able to drop it if you want to create something new or build on top of it at least. Cause you
I
really
feel like
ain't.
yeah, bro, it's my fault. But like you take the shit you learn. I feel you, bro, because you really I had to listen. I had to transform to another nigga because it was like, for example, the way I was at first, I was always good at talking to girls type shit, but like it was always on some friend shit. You get what I'm saying? So like then
Yeah,
when I got beastie, I was still stuck. And I'm wondering, I'm like, I'm sexy now. Like, you feel me? And I'm like, why am I still stuck? Like, why am I still in the friend? So then I had to rewire my shit. But I still have to use like the shit I learned from being a friend helped me still. But it's like you just gotta
yeah.
use it and then you gotta do other shit too. Like you gotta
Build on top of it.
pick and pull, nigga. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not really just like because they say kill your ego type shit, but you don't really want to like you don't want to get rid of it or like kill your old self. You want to build on top of it. Okay, this is what I do like. This is what I don't like. Let me keep doing this. And let me drop this and keep doing that. Keep building. Yeah, man. Cause bro, on like the grand scheme of things, like really ain't no such thing as death. Like you just transferring. Like I don't believe in death. Like your energy is going somewhere else. So like it's kind of the same thing with this. Like you transferring this idea of yourself, and you
Alright, bro.
kind of like a motherfucking how Pokemon evolve. It's still the same Pokemon. It's just a new evolution of that motherfucker. So
Oh
like
God.
it just I mean, game better, got
It's
more
almost like, it's funny because they
powers.
got 3 stages, and it's like adulthood, damn near. Like you feel me? You start out as the Squirtle, then you
Yeah.
reward her. Am I tweaking or am I lagging?
Now you good. It's just a little blurry. Oh, now this nigga froze.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
you
shit. It
good.
just when I start.
Yeah, they doing this nigga. They doing this nigga dirty.
Back, hold on, bro. This shit really tight, bro.
But yeah, motherfucker, you started as a motherfucker Charmander, now you motherfucker Charizard and stuff shit. Like
They ain't even let me leave.
Damn, he out of here.
he probably gonna come back in. What's your thoughts on all that, Dusky? On evolution?
Yeah, that's interesting thing.
Oh God.
I don't know. I feel like this. I feel like every like couple of years, or especially now, like for us, we're like in our mid-20s and shit. It's like
Mhm.
you have to change the way you look at everything. Like there's no way you still looking at everything the same way you
Yeah.
did before. It's not possible. Like
Right. But because you gotta think when we was kids, that's literally what was happening. I think now we just aware of it. Like
StreamYard is really. I don't know.
yeah, they do. They do. My nigga froze and shit. I think you good now. Nah, this shit froze again. But yeah, like that changed shit. Like you from when you was 1 to when you was 5, completely different. 5 to 10, completely different. 10 to 15, completely different. And then like fucking it keep going. But I feel like when you get like 15 plus, you start becoming aware of that change, and you try to, or you become aware of yourself in general, and you try to hold on to like your old self instead of just letting yourself continue to change. Like it's the same process that been happening since you was a baby. Like what you trying to hold on for, bro? Just grow, elevate. Damn, what they doing my cat filthy. Shit, we at the motherfucking hour
For no
mark.
reason either, bro.
Oh, you good now?
yeah, he's straight.
But it's being gay for no reason, bro.
You good though? You good?
Say
But
less.
yeah, like that same process of a change been happening since we was little. We just now we become aware of ourselves, and we don't want to let ourselves change. We try to hold on to the motherfucker that we was, but you gotta keep growing. You really don't got no choice.
Why is that?
Why is what?
Why do you think people don't want to change, even though they like see the change? They want to just stay to the same shit.
Attachment. I don't
Yeah.
know. They be attached to themselves. They be attached to the idea of themselves, and they be attached to other people's idea of them.
Mm.
Or I could say they, we, because I'll be doing it too, bro. I can't exclude myself. Like,
Yeah,
we
I
get
feel like,
attached.
bro. As humans, bro, we do that shit like naturally.
I think that's it. That's just part of the. I don't know. That's just part of the human dharma. Like, we gotta fucking. I don't know. It's just something to be learned. We gotta learn how to let go or something.
Yeah, oh God.
But shit, man, we at the hour and 4 minute mark, man. We can wrap this up, man. Shout out everybody who tuned in. A little freestyle, man, off the motherfucking Medulla Oblong.
A little therapy session.
Oh God, good little conversation. We came from with a late one, man. I can't even make no excuse, man. Nigga was tired, man. I ain't set my alarm and shit. But nah,
Shit happens.
yeah, man. Make sure y'all keep tuning in. We got a lot of shit coming. We got a new video dropping Friday. A little this or that. Shout out Dusky with the edit. Shit is hard.
Deuce Christian.
All right, we gone.